All right. Hi. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alicia, i.e. Alicia J, the walking, talking baby doll, and hopefully I'm here to give you a good day or a better day, okay? Okay. If you're coming into the live stream, please make sure to say, hey, how you doing? What's up? Where you from? And yeah, today's live is going to be pretty interesting. It's a beauty discussion, and I kind of want to look into it a little bit, feel it out, see what's going on. So, um, yeah, right now I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything set up. If you've ever used the Revair, let me know in the comments. Has anyone you know bought one? They're pretty pricey. They look like they're coming in at about $500, $600. And I just wondered, it's just something that came to me. I've been thinking about it, but it just came to me today, like, is it really worth it? And I remember seeing something regarding heat damage. So today we're going to look into that and see what actual people out there in the world are saying and talking about. Mm-hmm. Turn the music up a little bit. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to start off with like a Reddit post, and I'm gonna read this Reddit post and then we'll just kind of, I guess, go from there. This interesting video I found from a hairstylist as well. And I want to get feedback from a hairstylist and what they say as well. Okay, $500. Yeah, would you spend $500 on a blow dryer if it was supposed to guarantee you healthier hair? So anyone that's not familiar with the Revair, I'm gonna go ahead and put up what it looks like on the screen. I'm pretty sure at this point they're about to be like knockoffs and stuff at this, about getting something that's cheaper. Oh, it says our biggest sale of the year coming in at $230. That's interesting. If you're looking forward to buying this, share screen here. It's officially December, you guys. Happy first day of the month. Wishing you tons of success and prosperity. Also, a successful Vlogmas for all the creators out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this page. I just wanted to show some images of this thing. That's pretty much what the Revair is. Every time you see someone uses something like that, a lot of natural girlies are using it. I don't know if it has different heat variations, or if it's just low heat, but you put your hair in it essentially, and it stretches it pretty reasonable. Kind of like that. Yeah. And apparently there's one with different colors and stuff. I've seen a lot of people use it on little kids because it makes them feel more comfortable in the chair. Oh, this goes back to 2019. And I think I know who that is. Okay. It's been around for some time, but it's been nothing that I've been interested in. But let's go ahead and read this Reddit post. Is the Revair worth it for me specifically? I've been trying to make hair growth a priority this year, and I know it's less about making it grow faster than it is about length of retention. through avoiding as much breakage as possible, I have 3C4A hair and 4B in a few parts towards the back of my hair. I would assume my curl pattern makes it super prone to tangles and knots. I try to keep my hair moisturized. I sleep with all the satin things, and I try to avoid hairstyles that can easily cause knots and tangles. Me too. But I think the biggest issue is that I have crazy shrinkage. Don't we all? My hair in a stretched curly state is a few inches past my shoulders, but shrinkage makes it right at my ear. And hair mats and tangles so quickly if I let it shrink all the way. I started stretching my hair with a blow dryer, and I have noticed substantially fewer tangles with my hair in its stretched state. But I know all that heat isn't good for my hair, and I can already see this regular use of heat starting to affect my roots negatively. I do use heat protectant, and the stretching hardly works if I excuse me, where was I at? If I use cold or warm air. It also is just time consuming. I have pretty voluminous hair, so I have to take at least 6 sections of hair and 7 minutes of each section minimum to stretch it, and I simply don't have that time. I heard that the Revair is great specifically if you'd like to stretch your hair and don't want to completely diminish the curl pattern and rather just an elongated look. And they also claim to not heat damage your hair in the way that other blow dryers or flat irons do, and works much more quickly. I've seen a lot of natural hair content creators with similar hair to mine post their stretching results with Rev Air using low tension and low heat. I love the way it turned out. Could the Rev Air be a game changer in helping me retain growth as long as I couple it with regular moisturizing and trims, of course? Yearly trims. Okay. How do we feel about the trims, you guys? Is I don't know. I don't like trims on a spiritual I have like a spiritual thing with trims. I just don't believe in them. um but do you believe in trims? Do you trim um I also have a terrible story about a horrible trim that turned into a cut. But yeah, do you have any stories like that down below? And definitely put your thoughts in the comments. And I'm going to go ahead and pause for a second while I go ahead and get set up for the rest of the comments in the Reddit here. Okay, so anybody's used the Rev Air before? Definitely put your comments down below. Okay, this commenter says I blow dry my hair pretty straight with the Revair, but yeah, you can definitely just leave your hair in less time and get stretched curl look. We have a similar mixture of textures. I found that the Revair is helpful. My hair just tangles all over and starts matting up to the roots so fast, and it has led a lot of breakage and misery. I say give it a try. I've been using it since October and I don't regret buying it. Okay. Got somebody who likes it. I know I'm late, but I bought a Revair and I think it's amazing. It got a mix of 4B, the C, and the A. Low porosity hair. I pretty much just let my hair alone since 2019 after I spent 200 for a blowout, flat iron, and trim, and have done my moisturizing, curl defining routine. With a dryer bonnet attachment to the blow dryer, since my hair is low porosity, I need some heat to get my product to penetrate. I reached a point where my curls were too long to dry in a way that looked good, and took me 4 hours. Oh God, that I just didn't have or on any given day. First time using my Revair this weekend, and my hair is down my back. Okay, so this is a recent user. I want to hear from somebody who's been using it for a long time. Definitely a game changer for me. I use it weekly, no heat damage. Wash days are so much easier, worth every penny. Okay, wow. Is the same person? Sounds interesting, but I will wait until the prices drop. Over $300 is $230 as of today and this weekend, you guys. Over $300 for a hair dryer seems quite excessive in my honest opinion. My question is, if my dryer straightens the curls, then how can we curlies wear our hair in a 3C curly bob, i.e., get our curls back? So is this design only for curlies who want to not wear their curls? I'm a bit confused here. Thanks in advance for responding. That was about a month ago. I'm gonna click on this just to see what's it says. What? Please do not be afraid to trim cut your hair. I was at the brink of shaving my shoulder length hair bald. I mean, scalp and all. I washed my hair yesterday and my hair was not hairing. Okay. Well, that's not the topic today, but interesting. You go look it up if you want to. Um, let's see. Here's another thread that I found that I'm going to share. And it says, do you ladies recommend the Rev Air? I'm interested in the Rev Air and would like to know y'all's thoughts. Is it life changing? I mostly wear my hair in braids, but if it's it's great. What? But if it is as great as everyone says, I wouldn't mind purchasing for my family. Okay. Let's see. I want to get one, but the price is giving me pause. Okay. Try Facebook Marketplace or other resellers. Sales for Black Friday. Using the Rev Air significantly reduced my breakage during my blow drying. I have high shrinkage for a fine hair. I also love it to stretch my washing goes. I bought mine on Facebook Marketplace. Hey, hey. I wonder why the people who put it on Facebook Marketplace didn't like it when they used it, but that's just the tension method already saves your hair so much when blow drying, but man, the Revair takes to another level. I had so many hairdressers tell me in the past that dirty hair grows. That might work for some, but I'm a firm believer that once a week washes help me too. And yes, the Revair is so much quicker. Can't wait for a newer, less bulky version though. Haha. Okay. It's great for stretching the hair with basically no manipulation. So you're able to wash more often, which is great moisture for your hair. If you're going to use it for multiple people, I think it's worth it. Hmm. Yeah. Well, for moisturizing the hair, you could just spray your hair like at any time. That's what I do. I spray my hair with just water. Or is that hydrating? Moisturizing and hydrating are two different things. Um, I forget, but you can go watch the African hair guy on here on YouTube. But yeah, I've missed my hair with water once or twice a week, and yeah, I have to put water on my hair like regardless if I wash it or not. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I did hear people saying the air wrap is excellent as well. What is the air wrap? Look at that. That looks like the Dyson. Okay. Um, in case anybody want to see it, I don't know. This is what they're talking about. Looks like a Dyson to me. Yeah. Yeah, the new Dyson Airwrap. Yeah, which is also expensive. All these products are expensive. Using the Revair, I feel, is the only way I was able to grow my hair past my bra strap length. Wow. I have super fine 3C hair. So wearing wash and goes will result in tons of breakage and tangles. But blow drying with a brush results in tons of breakage as well. I started using the original Revair in 2021. It broke recently, but I am addicted to the results. That there was no doubt in my mind. To get the second one, just make sure you actually take care of them. Empty the filter often, wash the filter often, and don't use sections of the hair that are too big. Sounds like a lot of work for me. I'm kidding. I think it's truly brilliant design for natural hair, and it works if you just want to gently stretch the hair, but keep your texture too. Okay, so what do you guys think in the comments? Would you get the Rev Air? Um, I bought one, it worked, but I found to still near to need a blow dry brush and comb attachment to stretch out the ends. So I got the Dyson. I really like mine. Not a lady, but I love mine. Everybody's saying they love theirs. Yes, buy it. Nope, it is very heat safe. The highest heat setting will still not be heat damaging, but still use a heat protectant. Yeah, you gotta use a heat protector. Also, just to add for those who have it, did you get the heat damage? That's the biggest fear, of course. Well, these folks are saying there's no heat damage involved. However, the clip that I'm about to show you right here from I Am Sindal, I didn't get time to watch this video, so I'm gonna watch it with you guys a little bit. I'm gonna skip through here or there, but I just want to see if you can actually get heat damage from it, because I just don't really use heat in my hair. And this year, I will attempt my first blowout. No, I'm sorry, not my first blowout. My first like silk press or whatever. Just straightening my hair, okay? I ain't gonna say it's a silk press, but I'll straighten my hair, and I'll probably do. I didn't trim my hair. I had split ends really bad from my other blow dryer. So I stopped blow drying it so often now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this Babyless Pro flat iron, and I'm gonna flatten it, or I'm gonna get the one that's the dupe that people talk about on TikTok and as well as on YouTube or Amazon. It's on, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably see if I want to get that, and yeah, straighten my hair for the first time in a very, very like years, and yeah. So let's go ahead and watch this clip. It says the worst heat damage 2025 red air. My prediction came true. I tried to warn you. And this is posted about a month ago. The comment says I got major heat damage from the Revair. And this is one of the first videos I found from someone else experiencing the same thing. I completely ruined my curls. Wow. What kind of texture does she like? She has like a, it's heat damage, so it's hard to tell. But she could have like a 3C because it looks like more like soft. Slightly, it's thinning out really bad. But let's see what she has to say.
Well, I should kind of take that back. Revair did not really give me heat damage, although that's what I used. But it's the fact that I misused it, and I'm having this video put out there to show you guys, if you misuse Revair, even though it doesn't look like a regular blow dryer, you could still get heat damage. Okay, if you don't know how to properly use it, if you put it on too high. I just don't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to you guys, okay? So for those of you who don't know what heat damage is.
So peep game, whenever I use a blow dryer, I never use it on cool, ever. Every time I have ever used a blow dryer in any video, it is always on high. And the only way that I'm going to get heat damage with a blow dryer is if I sit the blow dryer directly on my hair the same way you do when you use the Revair blow dryer.
Saying the first time I blow dry my hair with Revair, it was okay. There wasn't no heat damage because I did not use that much heat. I did not put the volume too high. And this time around, I turned it on too high, guys, you know. So please, even though Revair is not like a natural blow dryer where you could see the, you know, air where you could feel it, it's like a suctioning. Please put the numbers low, okay? Put it low. So you see, can you see? It's like I've lost my curl patterns. You see? Oh my God.
Listen, this is what we have to pay attention to. Everybody.
So I just bought my Revair, and the first time I cleaned the filter, I had a ton of hair in the blank. I used it in level 7 and high heat. They must have been typing this fast with a ton of heat protection. I was searching for feedback on the if anyone else had dealt with that. I was listening to you video for real. Thanks. Just put thanks at the end of that. But yeah, wow. For something that just looks like it's just sucking the hair in and kind of like putting a light spin or something to it. I'm not really sure how it works in the inside, but I would think that it would be very gentle heat. But she said she used it at a level 7. I don't know how high they can go up, but let's keep going.
He's been so gun-ho about the Revair air blow dryer, like it's so much better than a real $20-$30 blow dryer, and it's not. It is uncontrolled heat. You don't know what's going on, and you guys, you are losing way, way, way too much hair with that tool. Use a regular blow dryer.
So you see, this is what heat damage looks like. Okay, you see, guys. Sorry, I did not do my nails. Okay, I didn't get a chance to do my nails yet. What you want to do is just chop it.
And then once you buy that product, you use that product wrong. That product breaks your hair off, and then you got to do another big chop. And most of y'all have cut 10 inches of y'all hair off 5 or 6 times. I don't know, but if we do some simple math and you go ahead and add up 10 inches 4 times, that's how much hair would be on your head right now.
So that's a very interesting list. There's pretty much none of the DIY things. I don't know. What do you guys think? Um, I just think that heat. Was she saying like she doesn't know the way that I guess it when it has your hair inside of it, you don't know how much heat the distribution of heat where it's directly going. Whereas with a blow dryer, you can manipulate the distribution and how slow or fast you're guiding it down the hair shaft, I guess is what she's saying, with the direct heat. But with this thing, it's just heat kind of like floating in different, maybe different parts of your hair shaft. And that probably can be contributing to uh, some breakage here. Kind of makes me not just want to use it, just stick to the typical thing. Let me show you guys something that I'm interested in buying. I didn't even know this thing existed for like 2 years now. Hold on. Okay, let me share this screen real quick. See this? I had one of these. I also had this. Okay. But I don't want to. I was going back and looking for, I'm like, what's the cheapest way that I can get my hair, like, make sure my hair is fully dry because I want to start trying a new style and using my own hair out. So let's go ahead and see. Um, the one that I want is rose gold.
If you just followed regular practices that have nothing to do with the Team Natural community. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but look here on the screen. These are just a few of all of the Team Natural hacks that y'all have been following over the years. And even if you can't see this, just looking at this list is absolutely ridiculous. Because as a professional cosmetologist, the only thing I'm using in your hair is shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, whatever my styling product is, and a serum. That is it. And you don't have to go to a professional cosmetologist if that's not something that you want to do. But the laziness that causes us to constantly run to all of these random tools is what's messing everybody up. These, what you're seeing pop up on the screen, are different people inside of the 7 days. And it is a very dumb decision. A very dumb decision, because to say that sticking your hair in a glory hole that you have no idea what it looks like on the inside, to say that that is healthier and less damaging than what you're watching right now is absolutely insane. Especially because when you guys take that bad boy apart and clean it, you have the same amount of hair, globs of hair in the tool as you would have had if you blow dried your hair the wrong way. But as you're watching this video, you can like zoom in with your finger, especially if you're watching it on your phone. With YouTube, you can pause it, zoom in with your finger. There is not 1 centimeter of shedded hair on my round brush. Blow dryers do not break your hair off. You using blow dryers wrong breaks your hair off. But I can guarantee you, keep on using that Revair air blow dryer, and years down the line, your hair will be destroyed. It's just being destroyed a little bit at a time. And most of the women who are telling you to use it on a regular basis, you never see their hair straightened ever. You only see their hair blown out, or in like blown out styles where it's real fluffy. You don't.
So yeah, that's pretty much the Rev Air discussion today for Vlogmas Day 1. I got a Vlogmas coming for tomorrow or so, and then yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to go live every day for a while now, so definitely keep posted. Yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. I have a Christmas guide list, shopping list. That'll be down below. It's in my other videos as well. Check out other content that I've made. I think I'm going to plug this into the beauty controversy playlist as well. It'll be down below. But definitely tell me you guys' thoughts and opinions on, would you use the Rev Air? Do you feel more comfortable using the attachment that I showed you I'm looking forward to use, or do you want to use this, or do you want to use uh, a typical dryer? Like, what are you comfortable with, and what do you know about your hair? I think that it's always so many new things that come out, and of course they try to market it to us and things like that, but really I don't think we should be using every new thing that's out here, you know? Just stick to the things that you know that work. When you find a routine in the products that you know that work, um, even if you go like natural, like not all the natural products. Well, let me reframe that. Not all of the chemically treated products for chemically treated hair, like relaxers and stuff, will go with you when you turn natural, and vice versa. But it's worth the try, I think. And yeah, it's always something new to market from the health or the beauty industries. It'll be this year, next year, they'll market something like, oh, this supplement is the best for overall health, or this hair product is going to finish your split ends and put protein back, or whatever. So you just want to make sure that you don't fall into the hype every time, which is why I wanted to look into this device. um I still don't quite understand how it works and all the heat levels and such. If you do, definitely comment it, let me know. But yeah, would you use it? To me, it's kind of looking like it's mixed reviews here. Actually, y'all, let's go look in the comments. Why'd it say I'm sharing? I'm not sharing that screen. Let's look at the comments here. I'm still getting used to StreamYard. Cut this out real quick. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, I see. All right. I did 3 big chops. Every time my curls loosened, I cut 9 inches off. What was I thinking? I don't know what you're talking about. The problem is putting it on high heat, high tension. Low heat equals no frizz and no damage. I've used it for years and my hair still blooms. I believe they also mentioned that on their site as well. Everything works until it doesn't. Have fun. You were warned. Hair withering takes 6 months to 25 years to show up. I treated women who think like you for a living. Well, damn. I was in the comments under one of Victoria's videos saying that I'll have to cut my damage off too because my curls wouldn't pop back. Yeah, I've never had a problem with like heat damage, but I've had split ends at the bottom, but not like severe heat damage and matting. A girl replied to me, said no, and told me about your channel. It was my por- porosity and poor habits. 3 months later, my hair is doing wonderfully. I never thought you hated. I never thought you hated natural hair. I always felt you was trying to help us. I have done probably 2 big chops when I find your channel randomly. All right, talking about the Revair. I have used the Revair all, be it infrequently, since I purchased the Revair in late 2019 and haven't seen any damage. But you have a point about cumulative damage. I have no idea how this works over decades and no idea of what damage has occurred that the naked eye can see. And while I agree that it's hard to let it go because it's hard to let it go because it's expensive, I don't want to try and learn how to use a blow dryer and a round brush or a paddle brush because there's decades and decades of the effect of this technique. I've been watching your videos for the last 2 months, and one of the things I've kept is that we have to be aware of long-term use research results, and I'll be joining the 7-day challenge. Yes, this creator has a 7-day challenge. Her name is Sindal. She talks about a lot about I found her through she kind of does controversial videos that are pretty blunt, telling you how it is about hair and hair care and the things that she's discovered and heard from also dermatologists who are looking into people who have traction alopecia and different types of alopecia. And I don't know how you guys feel about the no oils, no butters thing, but I her and African Hair Guy kind of are not on the same terms. But yeah, if you look into both people and listen to their perspectives, you kind of can come up with um, what you feel is more of like which side you more so agree on to. African Hair God believes in, oils and butters and things like that with proper cleansing of the scalp is what's causing the alopecia and things not clarifying the scalp properly. Where she believes in, pretty much like not oiling, not greasing the scalp and things like this. And I remember I watched that video with her, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. I've never heard this before, so I kind of leaned into it and gave it a chance. But yeah, that was my first time watching this channel. So I'm pretty much gonna end the live there. But Revair, blow drying, all of that, hair drying, we didn't discuss it all from the nines, and I'm curious to see what you guys' conclusion comes to. And I don't know if I'll be buying it. I'll probably just be sticking to the stuff that I'm used to. I hope the blow dryer attachment thing is pretty safe as well. I'm gonna research that though. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Check out all the ways to support the channel. It'll be in the description below. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.